Yeah. To those of you who wanted to know, I'm doing well. Last year for me was a bit of a carousel, but it's a new round, so go ahead and ring the bell and allow me to reintroduce myself. The name is X. Back from the grave, back from the valley, I was trapped in my ways. Yeah, I'm a sinner, but I'm wrapped in His grace. And yeah, I was lost, but I'm back on the page. So what's up? Why is it that every time I look up, somebody's got a problem that probably involves Trump? Congrats on the Super Bowl, but you can't come to the White House cause you don't respect the anthem. Hypocrites always talking, never listening, more concerned with that flag than the citizens. Revolution's imminent, cause the country that you want to celebrate is not the same for everybody living in it. Wait a minute, will you try to tell me to get out? You gotta keep in mind that this is also my house. I pay the rent too, so don't just cut the lights out. It's time for a house meeting. It's been a while now, pipe down. I love living in the US, but just because it's great doesn't mean that there's no mess. So every now and then you're gonna see somebody protest. It's not the end of the world, we just need to address something that's going on. It isn't fair, like people being shot by the cops with guns that were never there. Meanwhile, when an active shooter gets stopped, somehow that man's arrested, not shot. You see, there's a little bit of a disparity if you compare the treatment of people living in the land of the free. And I'm not gonna just blame the regime, they're just a bunch of human beings being how humans be. At the same time, we've got the other extreme where people believe we can't live together in peace, and now they're the peace that everybody said they would be. Just waiting for the day that they can really be free, waiting to see an apology that's probably not coming. So I think it's time for all of us to stop fronting. Our community is broken and we know who did it, but that doesn't matter now, it's up to you to fix it. So blame the system, blame the government, blame religion, blame Karen's potato salad with raisins in it, blame any and everybody who's trying to fit in. Call it cultural appropriation, then blame them again. And wait a second, before you call me an Uncle Tom, you gotta keep in mind that this is also my problem, and I wanna solve it, but we all must see we're just a bunch of human beings being how humans be. So me, I'm staying out of this heat, I don't need it. Everybody's looking for beef, I'm going vegan. Jesus showed the people how to turn the other cheek, and it would seem as though that lesson was forgotten. I'll teach it. Professor X, classic. Trying to get up in your head like I'm telepathic. Changing people's minds is not a simple task, but if we manage it, we'll bring them together like magnets. Yeah, God's plan. I've been praying hard and looking for God's hand, looking for the signs and hearing what God's saying. So let me break it down, cause God is not playing. Look, love is patient, love is kind. Love appears in the Bible over 500 times, so keep it in mind. It's obviously important. We can be sure, cause this is what the Lord says. Love your neighbor as yourself. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and James, they all tell you to love God first and love each other. So no matter where you're from, guess what? We're all brothers. And I realize that I'm trained to hate people by the same hand that trained them to hate me. If I keep fighting the guy that I can see, everybody just dies and there won't be peace. The real enemy is just hiding in the shadows, instigating the fight and watching as we battle each other. Wherever we're different from one another, religion, political party, skin color, I've been under the impression that we could hover above all of our issues, and this is what I've discovered. We're all broken people and may never recover if we don't stop being haters instead of lovers. Yeah, X the Wordsmith 2018. It's time to do better, y'all. That's all I got. Let's go.